Yeah, I agree. It is quite interesting. The sudden turn everyone in court had at the news of her, how did she say it? Passionate and romantic love story. You know me well enough now. I am only jesting. But, in all seriousness, you handled all of it quite well. As the princess, I can quite easily turn them away. But you managed to speak to them all and even strengthen your position. They all saw you as an easy target, but they are finally realizing what I have known since the moment I met you. Well, of course, they are finally realizing just how capable you are. You know, when I told my father I would be marrying you instead of Count Blake, I thought he would at least try to talk me out of it. But he didn't. He just simply nodded. He had said that you had many traits of your father, and that you would make a fine addition to the imperial family. Well, you are that great? Maybe I shouldn't tell you these things. Can't have you getting a big ego now, though it wouldn't be unwarranted. You really appreciate me? Well, just know that I think just as highly of you. We are friends before anything, and I really have a lot of fun spending time with you. Well, I'm glad you feel the same. Oh, you know what we should do? Well, since it is our wedding tomorrow, and once you're crowned prince, you'll have to deal with a lot of duties, we should have some fun on our last night. Just one last night of freedom. I heard there's a festival in town. We have to go. What do you say? Wow, your wish is my command? What a line. Where'd you hear that one from? No, it isn't that I don't like it, I... Well, never mind. There's a portal up in the magic tower, nobody goes near it during night. Come on, let's go. Nobody will even notice we're gone. Come on, keep up. If you lag behind, I'll let go of your hand. What's with the sudden speed? You really don't want me to let go, huh? We're here. I don't think anyone is here other than us, but we can never be sure, so shh. The mage seems to be here, but thank goodness he's asleep. Follow me. Be quiet. Okay, let's jump in. I'll teleport us close to the festival. Just keep holding my hand. Seems I've teleported us in an alleyway close to the festival. Perfect. My spell might have woken up the mage, but we won't exactly be there for him to find us. What's wrong? It's just your hair. Have you never teleported before? Well, that explains it. People who haven't ever used a portal tend to come out a bit disheveled.
Hey, look! Look at that guy's hair!
A new style or something. I'm sorry. I'll help you with that. Oh, we'll also need these. Yes, hoods. I don't believe the public will know the face of the illustrious yet secretive Duke, but I've been out in public before. I would love for them to see us together, but not like this. Here, put it on. It'll also cover your hair. Okay. I won't make fun of your hair anymore, I promise. Even with messy hair, you are still extra handsome, so it shouldn't worry you. Now come on, let's go walk around. Isn't this a nice escape? I know this festival is being held in our honor, or something like that. But as long as nobody knows that, we have nothing to worry about. Listen to everything around us. Just close your eyes for a second, okay? Do you hear that? The laughter of children as they run around the plaza. The parents chasing after them, slightly annoyed but even more joyful. The awkward laugh of the young girls on a date with the gentleman their parents set them up with. All the different reactions to some street food from some random country that nobody's visited. All of it. Isn't it so much more pleasant than the empty sounds of the palace? This is freedom. This is happiness. These are the sort of moments I want to see with you. These moments are even more beautiful with me. Thank you for listening to me. Most nobles hit me with the privilege and duty of being the crown princess, and I even do so as much as mention my thoughts, but as I've always known, you aren't the average noble. Yes, I can only imagine how hard that must have been for you. As you said, your father let you grow up learning about the world for yourself. So, I can only ever imagine how difficult the transition to just being the Duke himself must have been. Locked away in a room, being able to help the world, but not being able to touch it. I guess the both of us were in need of a little break. Don't you agree? Oh! Do you hear that? Yes, fireworks! Come on, I know of a hill we can watch them on. Come sit. We'll have a much better view from here. Fireworks really are beautiful. Thank you. Apparently, fireworks were first created in another country called Perusna. The queen had asked for a way to celebrate the defeat of their long-term enemy, the necromancer, and soon enough the royal mage came up with these, fireworks. Perusna apparently calls them hero sparks. The queen wanted to ensure that the hero who had saved them would always be remembered. Why are you so quiet? This story seems familiar, you say. Well, it is one known wide and well. You may have heard it come out of someone's mouth before, other than mine. What is it? Well, I'm just thinking, I guess. At this time tomorrow, we'll be married, won't we? How can you be so calm? I'm actually getting married tomorrow. It's kind of funny if you think about it. How? Well, it's just that as a young girl, I'd always believed that I would marry a prince that I fell madly in love with, and we would ride off into the sunset, on horseback, of course. But now here I am, not exactly living that fantasy, but I don't really think I regret it. Why? Well, I actually don't think I know that one. Maybe it's because, for once, I'm actually excited for the future. don't know what it all could hold. I don't know what troubles we'll be up against in the future. But at least I know that I'll be there with you.